going to see. Ken versus Terry. I am not biased, I promise, but I did carpool with Jahzzo here, so I feel the need to support him.
That's
Go
fine.
Jahzzo.
YD is in my region. The taunt to start off.
Oh, perfect.
I like it.
So as long as we're both biased, it evens out.
Yeah.
Starting off neutral, 0%, 0%. Both characters throwing out moves. Good spacing. The backdash, I think, is a huge thing for YDelirious. Terry's backdash is just so good. It's massive, and it's the perfect way to space out Jahzzo's aerial, or Jahzzo's grounded moves, things like down tilt or even roundhouse kick. If you can get a backdash in the middle of that, you're going to be in a good spot.
Absolutely.
Fishing for grabs, though, I don't know if that's the move.
Yeah, especially against like Jahzzo, you know, it's just not going to work, especially if you whiff a grab. That's a huge commitment. And now you're going to be taking 80, 90. You might just die.
This is a big game of who gets the first tech read, although I think that it benefits Ken if you're going specifically for tech chases. Oh, not quite getting that sweet spike spot.
I think really good DI on that nair right there, really saving Jahzzo. That's a huge commitment, though, but not finding anything, not the best punish.
Go, yeah, Go was in play, but I think Jahzzo just misinputted there. And YDelirious saying, if you're going to give me the opportunity, I'm going to slap you back. Roundhouse kick, though, evening the stocks back up. Jahzzo and YD, 2 stocks, 0%. It's a game starting over.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're a 2-stock game right now. YD finding these up air trains into burn number for 78%. Jahzzo answering back with the parry F tilt.
Now the parries are going to be huge, I think, for Jahzzo.
I think so, too. Jahzzo's known for insane parries and finding the up air down air.
Says YD, you mess this up, I won't.
No.
Hits the spike, and 90%, 100% on Jahzzo. You got to close out this stock if you're YD, or this rage is going to hurt.
Yeah, especially as Ken, too. Ken's known for how insanely he benefits off rage. Getting 71 right there. Is this a kill?
Climbing. The roundhouse kick isn't going to take it. I think Jahzzo knew that the Shoryu wouldn't have taken it either, but Go is online. I think YD has a good opportunity to take the stock back, and the Buster Wolf is going to even up the stocks. 170%, 107%. Go is online for YD, but all Jahzzo needs is one read or one tech chase with down tilts into Shoryu, and he's got the stock.
Yeah.
Fished for it there, but not quite in range. Buster Wolf, 43%. Jahzzo is in disadvantage, climbing the percentage high. Great grab from YDelirious, and Jahzzo's really just trying to get in any way that he can.
That's a big commitment, but not finding any sort of punish off of it.
No way! Ooh. That was incredibly close. The Power Guys are not going to quite take it, but what a great punish. Shielding the Power Geyser, not being afraid of the Go. Jahzzo with the heavy Shoryuken's going to take the game back. YD looking very strong, looking palpable on that comeback, but Jahzzo, clutch master.
That heavy weight, man. The FGC characters all really heavy and just barely not killing. And then YD just not being able to find that last hit. Jahzzo being so patient, especially in the face of death right there, coming down and saying, I'm okay with shielding.
You lose your second stock. You had a stock up. You lose your second stock, and Terry has Go.
Yeah.
You are at 0%.
It's honestly more scary for you.
Exactly. You're praying to find an opening, but the more that you fish for the opening, the calmer YD is going to be. And that's exactly what we saw. YD almost brought that all the way back, using Buster Wolf and Power Geyser to the best of his ability to even that back up, and it really was just a lasting situation.
It really was.
Close game one. I'm excited for the rest of the set. We have to see some sort of adaptation from either player if they want it to be dominant. Otherwise, I think we're just going to see a very even set.
Yeah. I mean, so far, both players just answering each other back, like fist for fist, pound for pound, just not letting each other have a too solid of a lead right now. But we'll see how this adaptation goes. You know, Jahzzo won game one, but again, this is only game one that was only game one for YDelirious.
Good SDI from YDelirious to space that out. Oh, not gonna quite take it. Oh, but
that's a lot.
Unfortunate Shoryuken's gonna not be quite spaced to grab the ledge, and so YDelirious puts Jahzzo back in disadvantage with a power dunk and a grab. Jahzzo still at ledge, trying to find his way back. This game started off looking very dominant for Jahzzo, but suddenly they're very evened up. Go is online for YDelirious.
Buster Wolf!
And the Buster Wolf is going to kill Jahzzo from across the stage at like 110%. Roundhouse kick, though.
Yeah, the equalizer, you know.
The great equalizer roundhouse kick. 0%, 0%. This is looking just like game one all over again.
But does Jahzzo let it snowball again like game one?
Jahzzo is known for not letting it snowball and for adapting in a defensive way to dominate the following games after game 1. So I fully expect to see this clear up a little bit for either player where they start to figure out each other's game plan. Now, if they both keep adapting, I think we're going to in for a very exciting set, and that does look to be the case. Both players using a lot of different options that they would have used before and expecting moves from their opponents that they're not using.
There's a lot of chases. Yeah, there's a lot of just like a lot of each other just smacking each other. Not finding like super big hits though. The back air though, that's a big hit.
That is a big hit, but unfortunately what that means is Go is online, and so you've got to keep YD at disadvantage or eat a power geyser. I expect to see it in just a moment.
Oh, there it is!
Yeah.
The armor, too.
Beautiful stuff from YD, taking Jahzzo out with the power geyser, having Go online. Jahzzo's down to stock. If you don't close this out quick, all it takes is one Buster Wolf, and you're in a bad spot. Tried to tech chase. Ooh!
What just happened?
Wow, that was a great interaction from Jahzzo. That was some Street Fighter-esque stuff right there. Running back up to get the Shoryu, knowing that YD's not going to throw an option out. I mean, that was just a soul read.
I think it actually beat the Buster Wolf. I saw the startup, which is insane.
I mean, Buster Wolf has a lot of startup, and it does not have the armor, so it makes sense. Now Jahzzo's on the back foot, 84%. On the ledge, what's the ledge trap? Oh, Jahzzo gets back footing very nicely, and now is keeping YD on the back foot. YD falling back air, gets Jahzzo back at disadvantage, and
that's
the power done is not. Oh, it is going to take it. Incredible stuff from YD. And again, that was just coming down to the very last bits of the game. I mean, this is just back and forth.
It's insane, too. Just both these players just adapting back and forth to each other. It's really interesting to watch. You know, YD, like, down a lot that last game, but in game 2 really showing, hey, I can keep up with you. I can match the momentum. Now it's up to Jahzzo to match that back.
You'll notice that Jahzzo is not YD isn't brawling with Jahzzo voluntarily. Only in scramble situations is YD choosing to brawl up close, but otherwise looking for hard entries like that. Oh my goodness, what a confirm from YD.
Ouch.
Spiking Jahzzo straight into the lower blast zone and getting a full stock advantage. That wasn't even close.
15-second stock. 15-second stock, Kevin.
This is wild. We're seeing one of Georgia's best versus one of Tennessee's best at its finest, both playing FGC characters and showing why Smash, as a platform fighter with FGC characters, is still exciting to watch.
Absolutely. Now, Jahzzo, does he answer back on this ledge right now? Finding the up tilt with the invincibility. But now Terry has Go. And yes,
well, not the best place to be with Go, but
at least he did get 70% not finding the Buster.
Got some extra change on that stock. That's definitely worthwhile.
Yeah.
But can he confirm it? That's the real question. Or is Jahzzo going to make this worthwhile with the rage that he now has?
Oh, that tripped. Wow.
Very interesting. Jahzzo's trying to keep this advantage up, but YDelirious is SDIing and DIing out very beautifully, staying out of Jahzzo's range, trying to reset neutral to the best of his ability, but Jahzzo says, I know how to adapt. I can keep advantage. Very ambiguous. And you're going to have to make some tough choices.
Yep.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, YD overcommitting quite a few times that stock. Maybe a little bit of nerves, trying desperately to secure that stock, just not finding it. Jahzzo saying, okay, I'm going to play the patient game. I'm going to shore you now.
Okay, 36% and climbing on YDelirious' last stock. Jahzzo still has 2 stocks, 107%. YDelirious wants to close out the stock, but isn't going to be too hurt if he can get Go before the stock disappears. And I think that is, you know, not the worst thing to wait for. Trade damage, if you can find an opening for a kill, great. But otherwise, don't be too afraid of giving that 100% mark, because we saw how close you can come to bringing that stock back.
Absolutely. But, you know, so far, YD has been living to these 100%, and being able to find some semblance of, you know, being able to use it. But Jahzzo trying to shut that down with that short.
Didn't quite make it, and yeah, that's Rising Tackle is going to take the stock. That's a confirm that we haven't seen much this set, but it's a really potent one. Jab into Rising Tackle. Sorry, there's so much action going on. Ooh, Go is online just from that little tap, and 14% on Jahzzo could still be a problem. All it takes, though, is one down tilt into heavy Shoryuken, and YDelirious could be gone. The shield pressure is heavy. Oh, but just misspacing the Shoryuken. Jahzzo looking a little bit sloppy on his offense today.
Also, YD messing up the punish right there, but getting the down air proxy jab Shoryu, sealing it out, saying, okay, I'm going to stabilize right now. No more Go. We're going to game 4.
Fantastic stuff. Jahzzo really wanting YDelirious to pay for not taking his stock earlier, despite getting closer to go and getting to go early while Jahzzo was still in his low percentage of the stock. Jahzzo's not going to let that one slip by anymore.
Absolutely not. Jahzzo with the second lease on life after missing that Shoryu and just YDelirious not being ready to punish. Jahzzo taking full advantage of that.
And they're just going to...
They're just going to PS2 the whole
run it
time.
back. PS2, yeah. I mean, I think that you're both FGC characters with similar game plans. It's not really going to matter which stage that you're on. Neither character is going to benefit against this matchup from going to a different stage, so you may as well just keep it simple on PS2 and try to adapt your game plan for what you've seen your opponent do. Oh,
wow, good down air!
What is with these first stocks from YD? Just absolutely reading Jahzz's defensive options, which is surprising because Jahzzo is an incredibly, well-versed defensive player. Although YDelirious is
finding it right back.
What is this? This is what happens when you let two FGC characters get to winner's side of top 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Warehouse Wars. Incredible
Wow.
stuff. If you're at Smash Factor, you're doing it wrong.
That's what I'm saying. We got the best games right here.
Jahzzo trying to see if he can push some sort of advantage. If he can get YD to 90% and then fish for a kill option, fantastic. But otherwise, it's going to look a little bit scary for you the second that YD gets to go.
Yeah. Just finding this advantage, just doing that quick 50% to YD. But now you got to deal with Go again.
Buster Wolf is definitely the option if you're not a kill percentage. Just throwing out Power Geyser is great once 10 is about 100%, but is it going to be a Power Geyser? Oh, no, that was a great focus attack. Rising tackle out of the shield.
Had the time to charge that.
Oh my goodness, that was incredible.
Uh-oh. It's that time where YD might just run away with it.
This is definitely scary, but Shoryu is going to take it out. Fantastic. YDelirious does not have Go online anymore. Jahzzo has a little bit less to be afraid about, except for this disadvantage.
Oh, absolutely. Not getting the punish that he wanted right there, but still having the stage control.
Jahzzo wants a hard tech chase off this advantage and didn't quite get the grab there, so YD is going to come out with the rising tackle. Not going to quite take this one. Oh,
that's scary. That should
didn't let it rip. Not gonna.
stale.
No, it's a little bit stale. A little bit stale. And that might not have been the charge option as well. But
that's it. Yeah. That had to take a little bit, but finding those opportunities, catching Jahzzo's landing. FGC characters, especially Ryu and Ken, not very known for being able to get back to the floor.
Yeah, the disadvantage is not great. Focus attack can only cover so many options, single hit options with that. But the game 5 is what I wanted to see personally from this matchup. I did not want this to be a stop, and I'm glad that it hasn't been.
I'm so glad this is going to game 5 because this is explosive, explosive, explosive. It's awesome.
I hope that, and this is for my own selfish benefit, I hope that we don't see any spikes in the first stock. I want this to be just blow for blow the entire set. Everybody fighting for every inch of percentage because this set leads into winners finals, and that's a really nice spot to be in for an FGC character.
Oh, absolutely. But YD taking a really early lead right now, 106 on Jahzzo. But the jab stagger pressure right there into the power geyser, yeah.
YD is making Jahzzo look like a poor defensive player, and that is something that you rarely ever see in a Jahzzo set. Even Jahzzo versus Wrath at MomoCon, where Jahzzo was just getting run around by Sonic.
Oh my god.
And still didn't look this dominant.
Oh my
goodness! YD, 2 full stocks up, looking poised for his spot in winners finals.
Oh my, YD, the dominance right now, 20% only. Oh, that could have been it.
Oh, so close. Jahzzo's really going to have to take his time with this. Try to force some openings, but not go for anything too risky because YD has shown that he will punish everything.
Yeah, it's just...
How do you fight through potentially 3 instances of Go?
I don't know. You just have to make everything count right now. The shield break too. I guess that's how you do it. Below 90, got the shield break, push him off stage, let him fall.
Yeah, that is the start. Good beginning. You didn't have to deal with 1 Go, but you still have 2 more possibly to deal with, let alone the extra percentage that you're going to have to rack up just to get this going. Great parry. Starting that off very strong, though. Oh my
he's living,
goodness.
he's living.
Yeah, not quite strong enough to take that earlier. The
That
Shoryuken DI mix. Jahzzo's looking strong, looking poised to come back in this game 5. Can he do it? Is Jahzzo the clutch master that Atlanta knows him to be? Is he going to show the entire region of the Southeast that he can bring this back?
This set is insane. What is happening?
Oh, Jahzzo going for the tech chase, but didn't quite catch it. Oh, still catches the landing option, though. YD trying to get footing back on the stage.
He can't find the right opening. Jahzzo just smothering him right
Dancing around like it's a tango. Oh, but YD finally finds a hit. Oh, great read on the roll. The rising tackle is not going to quite take it. Jahzzo has a lot of rage, but YD still doesn't have Go online. Can Jahzzo find an opening, take the stock before Go comes online, or is YD just going to close out the stock? Oh, they're both fishing for things right now. It's looking scary.
This is really, really tense. That should be it.
Probably it.
Oh my god.
Incredible stuff from YD. Well-deserved victory, but oh my goodness.